For months now, the mainstream media has reported on alleged collusion between President Trump and Russia, but not so heavily reported is the readily apparent collusion possibly between the DNC and Ukraine in the 2016 election. One America's Jack Posobiec has more.
One American News has reported for months now on the collusion between the DNC and Ukraine during the 2016 election. While the media has reported on this specifically in terms of Oppo research against Donald Trump, there is significant evidence that it may have been wider in scope. Last year on One American News, we interviewed Ukrainian embassy whistleblower Andrei Telizhenko. Telizhenko claims that the real sources behind the Fusion GPS Steele dossier included anti-Trump Ukrainian politicians. Later testimony from a Fusion GPS employee has confirmed that. We also reported on the fact that Ukrainian-American Alexandra Chalupa was paid over $400,000 by the DNC in years leading up to 2016 and worked closely with the Ukrainian embassy. Nellie Orr, who worked for Fusion GPS, testified to the House that left-wing Ukrainian politician Sergei Lyshenko was a source for Fusion GPS. In addition, Chalupa reportedly provided much information that Trump was working on behalf of Vladimir Putin. And this steady stream of disinformation mirrors the disinformation campaign that later became known as the Steele dossier. Lyshenko and his ally Artem Sitnik were convicted in Ukraine of meddling in the 2016 election by leaking a possibly forged document known as the Black Ledger, which allegedly linked Trump chairman Paul Manafort to illegal payments from the former president of Ukraine, Yanukovych. Now we have information that Obama national security official Eric Ciaramella held a meeting with Alexandra Chalupa in the White House in 2015. She visited the White House with a number of Ukrainian officials lobbying the Obama administration for aid for Ukraine. Later, in January 2016, Ciaramella held a series of meetings with Ukrainian embassy staff as well as prosecutors, where they were reportedly told to fire the general prosecutor of Ukraine in order to end investigations into the gas company known as Burisma Holdings. Included in that January meeting at the Obama White House with Ciaramella was the director of NABU, the very same Artem Sitnik, who was later convicted, along with Lyshenko, for meddling in the 2016 U.S. election. Left-wing media and unelected bureaucrats are doing everything they can to shut down discussion of the actions of DNC operatives like Chalupa and Obama NSC officials like Ciaramella with regards to Ukraine. The DC elites tell us that we shouldn't look into these matters and that, in fact, we aren't even allowed to discuss them. The American people deserve better and deserve a full accounting of the U.S.-Ukraine relationship from 2014 to 2016 to today, and especially if it's that very relationship that's being used as the grounds to impeach the sitting president of the United States. I'm Jack Posobiec, One American News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.